Good morning, Mech Warriors. Welcome to Mech Warrior Online Championship Series, run by none other than MWO Comp, the place for all the comp. I am just calling Ash, and this morning I have Mr. Daidachi with me. How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad, mate. Just trying to work through this map tool at the moment.
Yeah, map ban can be interesting. It's a little bit long-winded this year, map banning and maps and all that sort of stuff. For you guys, the viewers, I haven't got that set up yet. It is actually quite complicated, very hard to explain. So we're just going to skip that shit altogether, basically. Flat out, just going to skip it. It's just easier. As you can see, running a little bit behind time this morning. Hopefully the volume and everything is all right. I'm sure the chat will let me know in about 4.5 minutes. If it's not, last minute setup. It is. I did get up at 3 o'clock this morning for this. I'm a little bit tired. Thankfully not hungover, so that's good. Today we have a bunch of matches for the EU Invitational part of the Championship Series. So basically the top teams over the last, 2 to 3 years are going through an invitational process that, for the general population, keeps them out of a comp queue, so that, you know, the top teams that are just going to stomp everybody, 50 wins to 0 losses kind of deal, stay out of that queue, and also a little bit of a reward for those guys for being at the top as well. So it kind of works out, kind of balances. You know, you put in a lot of work over 3 or 4 years, maybe you skip through, you know. So that's good. Most teams so far have said that works really well, the top end, and also the lower end teams that are in comp queue, having a look at the comp queue drops and wins and losses and all that sort of stuff. It actually looks reasonably balanced so far, which is really damn good. It's planning out exactly how us, the admins, wanted it to go. So there you go. You've heard it first. It's exactly how we wanted it, so that's good. In the meantime, we will run through quickly, for all you viewers at home, some of the... actually, you know what? I won't go through the rules or rewards yet. I'll go through the bracket first. So the bracket is basically the matches and what we have coming up today. So the first match is MJ12 versus Phoenix Legion, PHL. And the winner of those goes on to play Eon Synergy in round 2. And the other game is Russian Jade Falcon versus Russian Jade Falcon. These guys have 2 teams. Their IRE team is, I guess, their second team that they scrim with internally and all that sort of stuff, I believe. And the winner of that match will then go on to play JGX, First Jaguar Guards. Then we will have the winner of those 2 matches in round 2 play off in round 3. And basically that is how the seeding process is going to go. And then that'll be so that's games 1 and 2, games 3 and 4, and that'll be game 5, which is round 3. And then the very last game, which is game 6 out of all of them, that bottom bracket, will be the loser against Eon and whoever, and JGX and whoever. Those guys will face off to try and get a position in there or something like that. So it's going to be good. I believe it is best of 3 today. So won't be going on too long, won't drag on too long. Should be fairly quick matches. Should be going through them pretty quickly. And I've got a bunch of rewards to give away too. I've got Mech Bays, I've got GSP, I've got MC, I've got all sorts of stuff to go today. So make sure you're sticking around, you're active in the chat, barrack for what team you want, and all that sort of stuff. Now, let's go to the rules, shall we? Very, very quickly. Today, it is the Invitationals and Semis, as you can see up the top for the round format. So it is 8v8 Conquest, and it is best of 3 today. Strikes are allowed. Any mechs purchasable for MC and C bills may be used. A max of 3 per class. So mediums, heavies, salts, and lights. You're only allowed 3 and no duplicates. And you can also use Hero mechs as well. And we've got a map ban, which is Alpine Peaks, Canyon Network, Caustic Valley, and then I can't think of the other. Tourmaline Desert, and something else. Can't think of it at the moment.
Alpine Peaks, Canyon, Caustic, Mining Collective, and Tourmaline Deserts. And I can tell you the 3 maps that have been selected for this set of drops between RGF and RGF. So we start off on Canyon Network. We then go on to Caustic Valley, and the decider, if required, is on Mining Collective.
Ooh, okay, very good. And full mech lab this year, ladies and gentlemen, for Mech Warrior Championship Series. Full weapons, full tech, full mech lab. Hell yes. Bring your best and off we go. So, now, also, just quickly touching on the rewards. We will come back to that. For teams that are playing and all this sort of stuff, this is what you end up. This is what you end up with. You can have, for first place, 3 times... Oh, you know what? I'm not going to go through it all. Basically, what everyone wants to know is what do I get as a minimum? The minimum is the top 500, right? So that's 5 mech bays, 7 KMC, 3 million C-bills, 273 GSP, and some colors in there. So that's pretty cool. And top 30, which is achievable for, I think, a lot of teams. So add on 2 more mech bays, another 1,000 MC, 2 mil C-bills, some more GSP, 2 more mechs. So you can skill out like 5 or 6 mechs instantly. That's pretty good. And you get some in-game titles as well. So that's also pretty good. And then we roll into the semis, which is top 18 and grand finalists and blah, 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 blah. You can all see all that sort of stuff. So I'm sure you guys will work all of that out. Hold on one sec.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Sorry for that dead air there. I'm just having a little bit of a cough. I'm still a little bit under the weather. That's why I haven't streamed myself to my own channel in like 2 weeks. I mean, really bloody cooked because I work too much. Anyway, these guys are in the lobby. They're just doing their moving around at the moment. So it won't be too far away before we kick off. And first match is on Canyon. What was the second map again, mate?
Second map is Caustic Valley.
Caustic Valley.
Cider will be on Mining Collective.
Caustic, and then, yeah, if we get to it, Mining Collective. Now, RJF and RJFE, obviously the E is their training team. So I'm suspecting we might see a 2-0 here, but you never know. And I like that. That's what I like.
Well, the thing is that we've seen both teams, we've seen RJFE in the comp queue, and they've got a 3-1 record. So they've definitely been putting the time to good use in actually getting some practice in.
Oh, I know they've been practicing, that's for sure. And some of the other teams up to date as well have also been practicing reasonably often too. So I don't think any team is going to come in here to the Invitationals underdone or anything like that. Maybe a little rough around the edge, but most teams they're coming in with a plan. They've played some matches. They know what to expect. They've been doing some scrims for the last few weeks as well. So I'd say most of them are ready to go. And, well, we'll see what we see over the next probably 4 hours, 5 hours or something. Oh no. G'day to the chat. You're finally catching up. Wave back at me, right? Yeah. Okay, then these guys are ready, I think.
They just need to lock. So RJFE will be locking first as Team 1.
Oh, got an itchy gonzo. That's, yeah, RJFE, right? Locking in Team 1?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And it is 8v8, guys, as opposed to a lot of the comps lately, which was 6v6, and then there was 3v3, and then there was 2s competition. Like, we've been having all sorts of stuff going on here at MWO Comp, your home for competitive MechWarrior. Now, it looks like they're all locking in, which is good. So this is excellent. We might be kicking off here very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Just hold in. Hold on a minute. The North American, just seeing, catching up on the chat here, North American is next week for the Invitational. So basically this time in a week. Give or take an hour or so, right? Or maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, whatever. It might be 6 hours. To be terribly honest, I have absolutely no idea when the actual day or time is. I just know it's next weekend. And I'll be casting it. What's that?
I said that's because you're a stooge.
I am a
Nothing
stooge.
else has changed.
Mate, I am too disorganised at the moment to worry about what's happening in a week's time. Legit, I don't know. But I will cast it. I will work it out. I'll negotiate that with the missus probably Wednesday during the week. and then no doubt she's going to be a bit shitty with me like she was this morning, getting up at 3 o'clock.
So by negotiate, do you mean you're going to say, oh yeah, honey, let's go for a flight again, and you're going to cost me $4 or $5 grand?
Yeah, I'm gonna by come December with all the getting up early and casting and weekends and all this sort of stuff. There's gonna be some penance. I'm gonna have to make good, very much make good on some very early mornings that I've had lately. But that's all right, especially with the podcasts and all sorts of other stuff.
Both teams are locked.
Ooh, bang! Let's do it. Let's drop.
All right, launching.
the very first live caster drop of the Mech Warrior Championship Series is about to start, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. I'm bloody excited. I can't wait. Even though it is 4 o'clock.
So let's make sure no radio cast today, eh?
No radio cast. I've just switched it all over. We're all under control, mate. Don't worry. We're all under control today. It's all good. And if you would like to support the tournament, you can on Matcherino, which is how the player-run tournament is generating some funds this year. Well, prize pool, I guess. I will grab that link for you guys soon. I'll stick that in the chat if I remember, which is probably not going to happen because...
Already done.
Oh, you already done that? Okay, Di just stuck that in the chat. Although we're on a 5-minute delay, so that'll catch up. Right. Now, teams are just about to land. I'm not going to press any buttons because I've been having lobby issues if I press too many buttons too early. Oh no, one of them... Oh, someone's lagging. This is not good. Okay, here we go.
Alright, teams loaded.
Teams are loaded in. Righto, run through RJFE, who are on Team 1.
Team 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so looking at their lights, classic of a Wolfhound and a Mislinks, a Vulcan, and we're seeing Vapor Eagles for the first time in a comp setting.
True that.
Champion, Cyclops, Annihilator, Summoner. Looking at the positions RJFE are taking, I think it's a classic Overwatch strat to just take and hold around that Epsilon corner. RJF take the Junkyard from the looks of things.
And we've got a little. I'm just watching here at the moment. A little bit of a wolf pack of lights here for RJF with Slave, Lethy, and MK here in a 3-mech wolf pack. We do have from RJFE though their lights also protecting their bigs. Although what's kind of looking at now, if you have a look at the map here, RJFE are cornered from about 270 degrees here. They've got RJF have got Nick over here in the Dragon and the Des over there in the
that
Champion.
strike that's next to Ex-Commander.
Huge strike here. 76, 74%. He's down to 74%. Aviovsky's down to 88%. I think that was just from a single strike then. And we've got Follow Kerensky in a Champion over here too. What is that? AC2s. What do you see, mate? Okay. I see 100 UAVs.
AC2s.
Yep, AC2s.
Like, I mean, the mech is really great for dead siding.
Oh, Commander here in the Ultra 5 Annie has just been absolutely shredded. He's getting picked apart from the left over here, and he's getting absolutely hammered from the right. RJFE look like they're basically just getting pincered from every angle on the map, despite there being 100 UAVs. Everyone knows where they're coming from. Commander X is getting pressured over here. Aviovsky's actually, you know what? RJFE are going around the left here a little bit. Oh, Terminator and the Cyclops overheats. Oh, are they going to make you pay for that? No, Plebishek gets down. Oh, I forget who that was. I think it was Slovy.
Salove.
And Barangu goes down by self-destruction in the Vehicle. Oh, Aviovsky's weak. He's only got 2 Ultra 5s left. Aviovsky gets down Terminator though, but Plemishek is going to come in. Yeah, Plemishek's coming in the Annie in the back there from in the back of Coop. Oh, it's going to cascade very, very badly now for RJFE. Dubix is legged, I believe. Yes, Dubix is legged. He's got nothing left there. Follow of Kerensky gets shot in the back by Plemishek and Des at the same time then, and that's an instant delete. Al Cooper goes down as well, and that rounds the drop off in less than 3 minutes with no caps.
Very decisive.
No caps.
Honestly, that positioning of rushing everyone around the extreme left on the Kappa side, and then having the 2 assaults pushing right up over the top of Fader really paid off, because it meant that they could just instantly pin them.
RJ have literally just charged this section of the map that I'm looking at right now straight across. That was strong showing.
I do like this chat from Twitch chat right now. I went all in on RJF.
Yeah, let me load that into the lobby stats here just very quickly.
Oh, Terminator 20 with 634 damage.
Just let me have a look. I should be able to... I'm just about to load that up into the stats here. Let me have a look. Okay, we're just updating that for the viewers at home, and that's... Why is that not working?
But if you want to talk through that, I'll handle the swapping teams. And
I'll have to go through the damage numbers back in the game because that is not working. Okay, we have Terminator 20 there with 634 damage for the winning RJF team there. That's quite decent. Otherwise, low damage numbers all round, actually, to be honest. That's not much at all for both teams. Very, very low across both sides. RJFE lights were getting picked off a little early there. Now, I don't know why the damn match thing is not working there. Maybe our lobby stats are not going to work today. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shit. That could be a problem. Although it's been working for me every other time, so yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why that is not working, but oh well, if it's not, I can just do it a bit differently. Just bear with me.
Deserto's saying heat bug, apparently for a lot of people.
Heat bug. Holy shit. Wow, heat bug, there you go.
That would explain why we saw that Vapor Eagle overheat so quickly as well.
I suppose actually, yeah, the UAC 5 Slipnir was heat bug maybe as well. There was actually 2 or 3 shutdowns right then, but well, great start to the championship series, everybody. We've got heat bugs, heat bugs all around. Oh dear. Now, I'm just filling out the keyboard here. 8 kills. How many kills did RJFE get? I can't remember. 3 or 4? Shit. I think it was 3. That's okay. We'll sort that out. Now, that should update there as well. RJF and RJFE. 0 drops. Perfect. Now we're good to go. Awesome. Well, I suppose it wouldn't be a Mech Warrior game or championship without the heat bug. I mean, it's been around for probably 2 years now, I think. Very, very annoying bug. Yeah, I'm just looking at the replay now. Well, the live replay. And yeah, there's a couple of mechs overheating. So, a little bit out of ordinary. A little bit out of ordinary, but yeah, you get that. I can see some chat in here. Why are all the games conquest? Basically to force an engagement. If it was skirmish, no one would do anything. I'm not joking.
Well, everyone... yeah, as Bowser says in Twitch chat, the only matter would be camping the corner of a map for the entire match timer.
Yeah, like, literally.
You'd have no reason to go out of that north position for Team 1 where the refinery is. Yeah,
find a corner, sit in it, wait 15 minutes, and just airstrike each other to death. It would be the most explicitly boring play you would ever see. So yeah, you definitely need Conquest to basically break up the map, force engagements. Yeah, literally to force the engagement. I mean, this doesn't get any more simple than that, really. In the meantime, what we'll do very quickly is jump over to a giveaway. Now, why is the giveaway tool not working? I don't know.
In case you didn't test it?
No, I tested that last night, actually. It's up and working. It just, there we go. It does play up a little bit. It's a little bit finicky, the old giveaway tool. It's a bit old. But what we'll do is we'll add everybody in here. Now, I need to kick out the MooBot. MooBot, where is it? Oh, shit. MooBot, where are you, dude? Now, I'll give away a Mech Bay and some MC very quickly. I need to kick myself out. Yeah, where are you? Now, I won't be like those other dirty casters that kick all the other people out for the admins and all the rest of it. I think that's going a little bit too far, just personally. So, we'll do a Mech Bay giveaway and a... what have I got here? Mech Bay, and we'll do 500 MC. So, the first one is a Mech Bay. Let's kick it off.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
Yeah, turn the volume up on it a little bit. It's gone quiet. Which for Lactools is very strange. Now we have Kiran Yagami. Please send me a message on Twitch and I will get you a McBay. And I'll do another quick draw for 500 MC while we wait. I'll turn that sound up just a little bit. Oh, don't want it too loud. And this will be for 500 MC. And D Monte Alto for the 500 MC. Just writing that down there. Can you guys please shoot me a message on Twitch? And I will send you those codes when I get a sec, sometime over the next couple of hours. Now, let's jump back to the lobby.
Both teams are back now. They're just like we just had the last pilot join, so now it's just a matter of them setting lances and locking.
Yeah, I saw the last guys jump back in. So it is RJF took drop one on a decisive drop. There was a few heat bugs floating around, so hopefully we'll work out what that is. Well, we won't work out what it is. Everyone's just going to relog on and pray to the heavens that it doesn't happen again because it sucks. The heat bug sucks. Flat out sucks. It's been a problem for years. Really wish PGI would, I don't know, work out what's going wrong with it and why and how, but, here we are. So, let's just see what happens. Now, just looking at it, they, ready up or not. Okay, so we're going to wait for Team 1 to lock in here, and then Team 2 can lock in, select their lances, and all that sort of stuff. Which is what they're just about to do, looking at it. I think. Just let me quickly change this over. Okay, let's sorted that out. That's good. Excellent. Now we just need to wait while they all lock in. In the meantime, for those at home, we will go back to the bracket if you have just joined, because we do have a few more viewers. We're basically doing 6 matches today. Currently we're into round 1, and it is the bottom of the bracket, RJF versus RJF Irie, the two RJF teams. The second match for round 1 is going to be MJ12 versus PHL, and the winner of this match here goes on to play JGX. And the winner of the other first match, which is MJ12 PHL, goes on to play Eon Synergy. Now, the winner of those games in round 2, so JGX and RJF, whichever team it is, and the Eon teams there, from the winners from those round 2 games will go together to play each other to seed themselves as the first seed from EU, second seed from EU, and then the losers of Eon versus whoever and JGX versus whoever will then play off themselves to work out who's going to go through as the third team to go through from the Invitationals. So, pretty important for these guys if they want to save a little bit of the CompQ grind and all that sort of stuff, that they do get the wins here today. Again, this is not for final placings. This is just for seedings and automatic qualification. So, it's as long as you get 3 teams through. Not sure which 3 teams is going to be. I would suspect it is going to be Eon, JGX. But the third team, it's anyone's guess, to be honest. PHL tend to pull out some very wacky strats now and again and take some interesting wins. So I think PHL are the dark horse here. MJ12 have been practicing quite heavily, and so have RJF. So it's going to be interesting to see who the top 3 teams go through today.
Okay, so RGF have advised they are locked.
Yep. Now I just need to wait for the other guys to lock in. RJF locked in. Who locks in first? Is it RJF's team 2 need to lock in first?
No. So RJF.
Oh, sorry, they're on team 1.
RJF are team 1 this time. That's why you keep me around, because I keep track of this stuff.
Yeah, I know. I'm too busy talking shit. Literally waffling. Now, I need just to post that in me. Let them know to message
both
me.
teams are ready.
Oh, bang!
About to launch.
Sweet as. Let's go. I'm ready. I am ready. Born ready. Now let's flick over to the game. Now we waiting. Do. Caustic Valley Conquest. Well, I wonder, is there going to be lurps? Oh, I wonder.
It's an RJF, specialty strat here after MWO versus Xeon.
Yep. All right, here we go. Let's wait for the.
Which side do you want to look at?
I was waiting for the teams to load in. I've had some spectator bug issues if I tap on the mechs too early, so I'm deliberately waiting so that I don't have these problems until the mechs actually land. But yeah, we'll go through Team 1 first, and I'll go have a quick squeeze at Team 2's mechs. There we go. Okay, sweet. All right, RJF. What do we have?
A Urban Mech K9 as the hero of choice, because that is one of the changes from this year compared to last year's.
Oh yeah, the Urby Derby,
previous
right?
year's championship series.
Yeah.
You can actually have hero mechs.
Just having a quick look at some of the RJF IRE mechs here. UAC 5, 1 Ultra 10 Black Widow, lots of DACA. Okay. Lots and lots of DACA. Well, it's going to be an early fight up in the middle here. I got RJF on the blue team and RJF IRE on the red team. But almost looks like RJFE are up to the center early. They've got some early caps on Theta here. And as you can see, it's starting to turn into a UAV fest already. Al Cooper here is about to... Look at that UAV fest. It's already
No, he gets out.
4 UAVs up already. Haven't even seen any strikes being dropped yet. Both teams just sort of... Look at this. This is a massive UAV fest. Holy shit. Another UAV down. Oh, what do we have over in the back here? We have Nick Drizzy and a Summoner C. All the way over here doing some stationary ERPBC work over there. Now, RJFE seem to be the more aggressive team this drop, whereas RJF on the blue team are basically setting up to receive. Very, very interesting. And you know what? You know what I'm noticing? A lot of IS mechs. A hell of a lot of IS mechs.
Well, look at all the medium pulse lasers that are being used. Innosphere medium pulse lasers are extremely strong at the moment.
Oh, we've got a big strike here on Plemishek. 80, that hasn't hit. No, wow, there's some lucky RNG there. He's down at 84%, but that's not due to the
down
strikes.
At 80 now, 79, 78.
Oh, Terminator's taken a rear shot from something. I don't think the airstrike really hit him. There's another strike on the back here of Plemishek. These two mechs here, these two assaults here from RJF are actually almost cut off, and Plemishek is now down to 65%. Terminator's down to 73. He's nearly lost the torso. RJF IRE putting on the pressure here. This is good. This is good to see. Now, the main issue we have, though, is because RJF's main team here, the lights and the mediums...
Oh, beautiful.
Bang! Oh! Des down to 59% in the Bushwhacker. UAC 10s, I believe, most likely that is XL. I mean, it might not be for comp, but it's going to be damn slow if it is. And Terminator's still crit on that torso there. Now, let's have a look at follow of Kerensky here. Aviazov is torso weak as well. Follow of Kerensky's nearly CT'd, so RJF IRE have taken a little bit of damage in those early trades, but RJF are now starting to move up. We've got the Wyvern moving up here in the Urby K9. Super tanky little dude. RJF are now starting to push up. Plemishek and Terminator have decided that they're just going to stop being aggressed upon. And now RJF IRE again in that clumped up position. They've been forced in by two corners once
and
again.
The strikes are in on them now.
I can see, yeah, massive
Beautiful
strike
on that missling sphere.
Here we go.
But the other thing is, look at the cap lead. Like, RGFE are on 3 caps at the moment.
True, although right now, I'm not sure caps are going to make a hell of a lot of difference because Aviovsky comes in, finishes on Plemashek. Now the RJF get Terminator down as well. Irie get Terminated. Now it's basically a NASCAR best strat. Assaults are getting picked off on both teams, but the problem is RJF haven't picked off the assaults quick enough maybe. The Annie for Commander for Irie is still alive. Dubix is coming back to help. Slave Labor finishes him off though, but it looks like Slave Labor is about to get legged here, I think. Oh, yeah, very, very close. Oh, no, he's just lost a torso, so he's dead.
Done. He's down.
He's down. XL, baby, you're dead. And now MK is getting focused down on RJF. This is going to go to drop 3, ladies and gentlemen. Dubix finishes off MK there. Now, what's the Irby here? The Irby's still got 5 medium pulse. He hasn't even lost an arm yet. He's flying around the joint, flying around, trying to save himself. Now, Sloveni here in the Piranha needs to be careful. He's going to get shot in the ass from the Veagle. Oh, I saw that coming from Midius. Bang, nails him straight away. Oh, he didn't realize that was going on. Now, Nick Drizzy here, I believe is legged. Yes, he is. Look at those percentages, very, very obvious. And also that he's moving slow. And Summoner versus Summoner. But hang on, has the Mistling's been stripped? No, the Mistling's hasn't been stripped. Finishes off the Irby. Oh, but no! Oh, wow. RJF Irie are just not going to be able to pull it off here unless Mr. Al Cooper here runs away. He needs to run away. They have enough cap lead right now that it might be doable. It might be doable. He has to run and he has to cap. Maybe run away to sort of Epsilon over there in the distance. Oh dear. This is a massive cap lead here. And he hasn't lost a torso either in the Mistling. So he hasn't been slowed down with that torso loss business. Oh.
This is peanut butter jelly time right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no, he's come back. He should have run over here to the hill to the right. But he's come backwards. Oh no. Oh, he's found cover. Is he going to play the cat and the mouse? Yes, he is. Oh. Which way is this going to go? Oh, and Whitehouse is going to go straight over the hill. Oh no, he's managed to run away. It's 200 caps to 518. Now, over in the back corner, who is that? Nick Drizzy is off to do Kappa, but he's still not there yet. He's ages away from Kappa still. He must be legged.
I'm surprised he didn't go for Fader.
He's legged. You know what? The Summoner is legged. I don't think at this point that RJF are going to be able to pull this back as long as Al stays alive, just briefly. All he needs to do is suicide on Fader and just stop them from capping it, and they should be able to win the game from here. This is crazy. Awesome. I like it.
I really liked their initial position of taking Fader quickly, and that, for me, proved really decisive, because they managed to go back and then back cap Kappa and Sigma and just hold on long enough to force RJF to actually push on them.
The most key part though is RJF here, when they pushed through the center from this side of the map across, didn't bother to decap Theta at all. And that may well cost them the entire game here. As they came through the center, there was at least...
just about to recap Gamma.
He's taking Gamma, that's it, that's game over. Even with a 2-cap, this can be done. So Nick is about to retake Kappa over here for RJF, but that's basically trade cap for cap. Gamma for Kappa. So what? Doesn't make any difference. Al Cooper now just needs to play smart. Oh, hang on. They didn't even cap Theta though. Oh, Whitehouse didn't even take Theta. He just decapped it. Ooh. This could maybe hurt them if somehow Al dies and Whitehouse manages to decap Gamma here without taking Theta, and Sigma is still capped. Oh dear.
Al is literally just sitting here hoping to delay them decapping Gamma.
What he needs to do, in my opinion, is sit right behind this little rock here and just delay this Gamma cap. That's it. Doesn't need to do anything else. He doesn't need to be alive at this point. They've got 700 caps. But delaying Gamma now would have allowed them to accrue caps for another 30 seconds or so. The problem is now they've only got one cap left, which is Sigma on the Irie team. So Al Cooper here needs to get back to, over here to Epsilon, Ricky Tick, and cap that. He needs that extra cap now because, oh dear.
Because Nick is just about at Sigma, slowly but inevitably.
I can see him slowly trudging across the map there. He's not going to get there in time though now. Oh, wow. Wow. There we go. RJF Irie, take the drop. That is going to take the drop. There we go. Cannot be stopped from here on in. Cannot be stopped. Epsilon now has enough caps over the next 10 seconds to sort that out. Well, there you go. Cap win. RJF Irie is starting off, in my opinion, with the better percentages, better map position. Lost some ground to their the more senior RJF sort of encompass, sort of surround tactics that they employed on the drop before, but not taking Theta as they pushed across the middle, ended up hurting them. Let's have a look at the damage numbers very quickly. Fairly even here. Baron Ku in the Veagle and Kopo. They're 489 apiece, actually, for RJF. What's that? The Irie team, I believe.
I did say those caps were going to prove decisive, and yes. I'd like to think I proved vindicated of that.
Then we got, so we got White AS here, 645. I think I've got the teams around the wrong way. Whoops and daisies. Nonetheless, what is that? 7 kills to 6. Let me update the scoreboard there. Well, there you go. 7 kills to 6. And that was the Irie that won that drop. There we go. Look at that. I had that wrong in the lobby there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, for that. I will just switch that over. Oh, well, 1-1. I like it. Now, let me sort this quick 500 MC code here for the DeMonte. Kieran Yagami, if you could also send me a message on Twitch, please. I can send you the Mech Bay. That would be awesome, dude. Otherwise, you get to miss out. And I will redraw it later. Oh, yay. Now, these guys are just sorting their teams out. This is cool. And I need to get these teams right in this damn spreadsheet. What am I doing? They've already swapped their teams over. So RJF Irie is team 1 is in the lobby.
So RJF are actually team 1. I made a mistake. RJF are team 2.
Oh, right. That's what I'm getting confused about. So yeah, RJFE are on the team 2 side, and we're off to Mining Collective. So this is pretty good, actually. In the top lobby spots, it is. Now, team 1. Now, hang on, no, it's the Irie that are on team 2 now, right? Yeah. There we go. I think that's right. Sorry, chat. I'm using a new scoreboard tool, and I am not very familiar with it. I'm very confused. But look, very close cap win there. Oh, dear. Interesting that you can still pull off a win at the end. Just by staying alive sometimes. And a good call. Who was that from? The Light Pilot. Al Cooper then to run away. Just at the right time. Just at the right time. They must have been screaming, I'm assuming in Russian, run away, run for the caps. Or however you say that in Russian, because I got no idea. So there we go. That's cool. Now on to Mining Collective. This is always a challenging map to play for the teams. I find that it's because there's a lot of low ground and a lot of high ground, a lot of elevation. It's very dependent on jump jets. I feel like this drop, we may see quite a few more IS mechs, clan mechs rather over IS mechs, simply because of the jump jet factor on this map. So this is going to be interesting to see. No, they're on the... I was right with the scoreboard before. Right, there we go. That'll update in a second. So RJF on Team 1. RJF Irie on Team 2. I suspect that they maybe didn't expect it to go to 3 drops today, so there might be a minor delay here while they work out mechs and maps and strats and what they need to do. Like I said, I still believe it's going to be pretty strong on the clan side for Mining Collective specifically. So far, these two teams have very much favoured IS mechs. Annihilators, Cyclops, Urban mechs. Quite interesting to see, actually. Really, really interesting to see. Now, let's just mark that up there, mark that up there. Now, I don't know why my little screen is not updating here. So let me just switch that over. Oh, I don't know why it's not switching over. Stupid scoreboard. What the hell is wrong with you? Yeah, sorry chat, I don't know what is going on with the lobby scoreboard here. It's not quite working like I expected it to work. RJF is actually on Team 1 and Irie is on Team 2, so please bear with me. On that one, can't do much about it. John the Russian, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated, mate. Sorry, I'm just catching up on what's going on there in the chat. RJF in Team 1 have now locked in. Alpha Bravo Charlie, fairly decent spread, pretty standard for Mining Collective. Going to see the same here for Team 2, I would imagine. A bit of Alpha Bravo Charlie again. And then once they lock in, we'll be ready to go. Bang.
I do like how quickly we've getting through these drops, and it's a real compliment to RGF that they're ready to go pretty much straight away.
Being organised helps, especially when it's bloody 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, shit, I need a coffee. It's just too early. It's too early for me. I'm not used to being up at this hour of the morning.
Mate, this is the time I normally go to bed, so...
Yeah. All right, now, RJF Irie moving some guys around a little bit here. Making still some changes to Lancers. Maybe they're not happy with what's going on. Maybe a last-minute plan to change to some strategy, perhaps. Most teams generally come in with a bit of an idea of sort of, you know, what they want, what Lancers they need to have, mechs, all that kind of stuff. But, yeah, maybe a little bit of last-minute changes, I think. I get the feeling. When teams don't lock in that fast, that they're just going to change something up for that last drop. I like it.
Or they're looking at what the other teams dropped and they're allowing themselves to get psyched out.
This is also true. Just have some admin questions here. Heatbug seems to be more prevalent on the EU servers. Okay, this is sorting that stuff out. Cool. These guys are just about to lock in. And then after this drop, we might have a very, very short break while we get the next teams into the lobbies. And then we'll run through some rules and everything else again. If the hitbug occurs, yeah. Sweet, sort that out. That's cool. Yeah, earlier on, if you did miss the drops, we actually had the heat bug again. Three or four players had heat bug again. It always seems to happen during finals and championships and stuff like that. I have no idea why. It is super prevalent just in finals. I don't know why. I mean, it happens once every couple of hundred games in solo queue. Yet you put on a final in mech in comp or something like that. Bang! You've got heat bug on the first very damn drop of the night. You know, it's crazy. It's just it's like someone upstairs playing games with us. You know, stop it, Russ. Okay, now RJF are locked in. RJF Irie are still not locked into their lobby. I don't know what is taking them so long. Now, let me sort this out. I don't know why this comp scoreboard is not saving. It should be. So let me just quickly flick over to the bracket. And just so everyone's aware, we're on the RJF matches at the moment. This is on the bracket here. We're still in round 1. We have MJ12 and PHL coming up next. And then I would believe probably the JGX match. Sorry, no, game 3 is going to be the winner.
No, Eon versus winner of game 2.
There we go. So we'll sort that out afterwards. That'll be cool. And my scoreboard is still not updating. I don't know what the fuck is going wrong with it. Well, I'm just going to give up on the scoreboard for today. I'll update it where I can, but I'm not going to try and rely on it because it is busted. And I have no idea why. Very, very, very annoying. Okay, these guys are locked and ready. Oh, yeah. Drop 3.
We are launching.
RJF versus RJF Irie. Let's flick over to the game screen and watch what's happening. Okay, so the scoreboard works and updates on the actual in-game stuff. So that's okay. You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. If it's showing up on the in-game, makes it a bit clearer, makes it easier for people to watch, I'm good with that. That's sweet. That's sweet. Mining Collective. Here we go. The old quick play NASCAR favorito where everyone just runs around in circles and doesn't shoot anything. Thankfully, in comp, we probably won't see that happen. We'll see some more sensible play, some more strategic play, and people not running in damn circles all the damn time. Now,
you are so salty.
Oh, dude, I hate the NASCAR. And you know what? It's funny. I haven't played quick play for MechWarrior Online solo queue in a month, and I am absolutely the better for it right now. It's just the rotation.
Do you want to look at the Airy or?
I'll look at the
RJF
red
side?
team. Yeah, I'll look at a bit of red team over here. Oh shit, I'm wrong.
Alright, so no real surprises. Cyclopses and Annies again. VM at K9. I was very surprised at the Grinner being bought the last couple of times.
The Grinner, eh? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, like we saw the Grinner on the last drop, and we saw it in drop 1 as well.
Ooh.
It's just, I don't think it's as strong as the other variants for mine.
Oh, look at this. A Copo here in the Grasshopper 5P. Not the 5H. The 5P has heavy PPCs. Now, I don't know if that's a mech selection error or what, because you'd be putting the heavy PPCs on the 5H with that with the heat quirk. I am very surprised at that. Legit, I am kind of shocked.
Because I mean, you're seeing Desertu on the other side in the 5H running the same thing.
Really? This must be some sort of Russian Clan Jade Falcon business then. Yeah, he is too in the 5H. Heavy PPCs as well. Must be. Excuse me.
Because like the 5P has those really great mounts for ER large training, like as you saw in 2016 Worlds. It's fallen out of use a bit since then, but it's still got great mounts.
It does have good mounts, but the heavy PPCs aren't cold. And if you get pushed, you need all the heat capacity you can get out of that mech. Copo here is stuck. He's actually stuck on the wall. Looking at him, he's stuck. Oh, this could be a problem. He's legit. Oh no, he's fallen off. There we go. Takes some leg damage there. Oh, thank you for those invisible walls. In the meantime, what we have over here, we have an Epsilon, Gamma, and Kappa cap for RJF, which, despite the Irie having Theta and Sigma, is not going to go well for them at the moment. They are in the process of taking Kappa back over in the back corner, as you can see on the mini map in that little left-hand corner there. So that's good. They are on top of that. But RJF are taking a very sort of rear concave position. Just looking, I'm standing right above all the mechs here, like Plemishek and Dez and Terminator and stuff. They are super far back. The problem that's going to be now is RJF have no map control. They've lost Theta. They definitely can't take Sigma right now, and Kappa's just being retaken. So,
like those positions they're in are very reminiscent of when they had their drops in 2017 versus 228 Wild Ones, and they're like that summoner position in particular is exactly the position.
Oh, follow of Kerensky here for RJF Irie. Just double tapped Lethy the Wyvern in the Phoenix Hawk here. Oh wow! Like he got sent scurrying away. There's no way in a medium pulse Phoenix Hawk that you can take on with a Mislinks and a summoner. So they've gone scurrying away. RJF are going to lose. They're losing caps and map control. In the meantime, slave labor has been allowed to sneak up into the middle But he's getting shot from these guys in the back corner. Commander and Aviovsky, have they stopped the cap? Yes, Slave Labor is sent scurrying away as well. RJF suddenly have in the next minute, if they don't do something, maybe minute and a half, a serious cap problem. They're going to have to do something very soon.
These two mechs that are over at the cakes.
Yep.
They're disengaging like buggery because they're being pushed on now.
Yeah, see, White Ice and MK here in the Irby. I mean, follow Kerensky got double tap UAC 10s on with the nice jam quirk and everything on that Summoner C there. They're getting pushed on. They're going to have to back out. Oh dear. Oh dear. And you can see the RJF assaults here. Plemeshek and stuff are starting to come back a little bit to the left. Des here in the
I think that Summoner should have disengaged.
Yep. Summoner's in trouble now.
3-on-1 effectively.
Yep, Summoner is 4-on-1. Although it's almost 2 versus 4 here, but it's not enough because follower Kerensky is CT crit. He's CT crit. I had a funny feeling that was the case, and he's going to double tap into him, and he's one touch CT now, maybe 2, but these 6 medium pulses should be able to kill him off. Airstrike missed everybody that was hiding in the tunnel. Dubix here is, not too bad in the Department of Armor. Still pretty fresh. Slave Labor's pretty fresh. YDS is pretty fresh as well.
This Grasshopper and the other guys at the back need to be more aggressive here. Like, they're just sitting back.
Ooh. But look at that.
Follow pushing back on the other 3.
Follow Kerensky's run away, which is probably the smart thing to do right now. They don't need to be aggressive. He's one touch. He's literally one medium pulse tap from either the Vulcans or these K9s, and he is dead. There's no way he's going to be able to twist that out before the burn finishes. Oh, but look at the caps. It's still... Hang on.
Why is he going up top?
Where's he going? I just saw him drop up there. He's dead.
Yeah.
I just saw that. Yep, out of the corner. The Irby or the Vulcan finished him straight away. Dang. Now they're in trouble. Now the Irie now suddenly don't have map control. Mr. Follower Kerensky there, way too aggressive. In the meantime, though, we have had the Irie assaults all move up. They're all here together. Akopo, though, I think is... Oh, no, he's not too damaged, actually. Not too bad. Only 2 ER peeps on the Veagle here. And he nearly lost a torso. Barangu nearly has taken a torso shot here from the heavy peeps. Probably doing full damage at that range, I'd say, or very close to it. Now, look at that. RJF taking back the center.
Yeah, they're going to collapse on this Irby next.
Yep. Irby, K9, Agent Cooper, Al Cooper there. He's definitely suffering. I'm not going to jump into the tunnel to have a look. Commander here is still not too bad. He's still quite fresh. Al Cooper goes down. Yeah, in the tunnel.
He basically hit that middle point between the tunnel where it's open top, and they
he got shot down on. Yep. Thought that might have happened. Oh, this is going very badly for RJF Irie, who were in, to be honest, a commanding position. Very commanding position, but now they're getting shot at from everywhere. We've got all the jump jet mechs here. The Phoenix Hawk, Irby, the Vulcan, they're all just jump jetting, medium pulsing, harassing, being super damn annoying as you do. YDS gets Kopo down. I think that was a torso kill. Baranku looks like he's torsoed as well. Oh yeah, he's one touch away. Oh, this is going to cascade very, very badly here now for the Irie. Oh dear. Follower Kerensky, they're getting...
the big one was when they had most of the RJF guys over on that left side of the map, and the rest of their guys on the right, instead of pushing to reinforce there, they should have collapsed on Fader and taken out the 3 RJF mechs that would buy themselves, because none of their fast movers would have been able to get back in time.
Sloveni goes down, and Aviovsky and Commander now, the only 2 guys left. Actually, no, there is a Vulcan running around somewhere. Where is he? Oh, he's off capping. Oh, I don't know what good that's going to do right now. But, I mean, Caps are getting up there. Caps may play a part, but RJF are going to have the mechs to counter that. Doesn't matter what happens right now. Oh, I think the Irie could have had that drop, honestly, if they just played a little bit more conservative once they got the 3 cap. They did not need... I'm just looking at the map now. Follower Kerensky and Al Cooper and stuff down in this little corner here did not need to press the advantage. They had a 3 cap. They should have just sat on it for a minute. Let RJF, the blue team, be more aggressive. Come push at them. Let them get out of position and make a mistake.
They did in Caustic, that's exactly what they did. They forced RJF to push on them and allowed themselves to dictate the terms of engagement rather than RJF dictating it.
That said, though, Dubix is slither capped Epsilon just enough. He's going to take Gamma as well. They do have a 3 cap. I don't think it's going to be enough, though, because Lethy...
He's got 4 mechs collapsing on him now.
Oh, no, he doesn't. They're all running away from him. They're more concerned... Oh, you know what? After the Cap lost last game, RJF aren't even worried about killing the mech. They don't want to lose on Caps. I can understand that. Cap's main priority. Don't worry about the mech so much. Just decap and move on. But yeah, Dubix is not going to be able to pull this off here, unfortunately. Yeah, he's nearly legs. No. He's got his legs red. It's not open, but it's red armor. I mean, one good clean medium pulse burn is going to basically open that up, which it should be now. Right?
As we just saw.
Yep, there we go. Bang,
yep,
leg straight away, and that is game over. RJF taking the win, and the Irie not actually getting a kill at all out of that match. Ooh, that hurts. Oh, if they just played that slightly differently, I honestly believe the Irie could have taken that drop. Right, have a look at some damages here. Oh, a bit higher damages this time from RJF. 560 for Nick, 550 for Dez, and on the Irie team, Barakag. I don't know how to say that. Barang. We'll just go with Baran. That'll do 307 damage. I'm very bad with European names. Sorry, boys. Not too bad there. Rounding out some good damage there. 584 there in YDS as well. Not too bad. RJF taking the win out there. 8-0 on that drop with a commanding victory after what I honestly believe was a mistake from RJF Irie pushing up too soon. Now, that rounds out that set of drops. Well, there we go. Drop 1 is... drop 1, I should say. Round 1. Drop 1 is complete. We are now on to round 2. Drop 2. Very, very soon. And RJF taking the win there. They go through... actually, I'll bring up the bracket. So, I don't have a live update bracket. I've only got this one. So, RJF go through to the next match against JGX. And up next, we have MJ12 and Phoenix Legion. I am going to take a very quick 30-second break. Well, probably a little bit longer. And I'll be back. You're going to reset all the lobbies and everything, I believe, mate?
Yep.
All right. I'll get back in about 30 seconds and we'll do a giveaway. Maybe a minute. I'll be back, chat. Just hold up and make sure you're active in the chat. And I'll do the draw in a minute. Right, I'm back. Let's pump out a quick giveaway here. What do I have? Let me have a look. I've got a 3 days premium time and to give away. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Not from my channel. MWO Leagues. Let's load it up. Need to kick out Daidachi. Need to kick out Zamubot. Oh, myself, yeah, kick myself out. Oh, Kondo's in the list. Good morning, buddy. Holy shit, you must be up early as well, mate. You went to bed as well. Oh, Lermgod's awake too. Oh, jeez. All these boys up.
Oh, of course Lermgod's awake. He's going to be playing.
Oh, I know Lermgod's going to be playing. Yeah, that's fair. But, I mean, Kondo up early. That's pretty good. Now,
right, so we have Caustic Valley and Alpine Peaks banned.
Oh, Alpine Peaks, Caustic Valley. I'm just doing the giveaway. We'll come back and talk about these maps in 30 seconds. So we'll do 3 days premium time code coming up. Alrighty, the winner is Bray Diaz 2. Can you please flick me a message on Twitch I will mark you down here for the code. Just give me 1 sec. One sec. Just marking you down there for that code. Also, if you're there, Kieran Yagami, you have won a Meg Bay, buddy. You need to send me a message. If you don't, send me a message by the next giveaway. I'm just going to rerun the giveaway. So please make sure you send me a message on Twitch, dudes. I'll post in the chat. Just send me a direct message and I'll get you the code. And we'll sort you out. Okay, Matt, run us through what's happening, mate, because Matt Bantool's a little bit problematic today. What do we have?
That's okay, mate. If you look in the channel, I've specified it. So, Tourmaline drop 1, MJ12 will be T1, PHL Team 2. Canyon Network for drop 2, PHL Team 1, MJ12 Team 2. And Mining Collective for drop 3, MJ12 Team 1 and PHL Team 2.
Ooh, okay. Tourmaline, Canyon, and then if we need a tiebreaker, Mining Collective again. I have a funny feeling this is how it's going to go. We're going to have Canyon, Tourmaline, probably Alpine, and I think Mining is going to be always the tiebreaker map with a smattering, I think, of Caustic Valley in there as well. Now, this will be very interesting to see. Now, sorry, let's go. So the guys just sorting out the teams. 30 minutes. Go on, sorry, Chad. I'm just sorting some stuff out here on the admin side of it. Yeah, we're running a little bit behind here. Some of the teams are just asking some questions about timings. We're meant to be running for about half an hour per drop. Obviously, that's not happening because we started a little bit late, but 2 matches going basically to full caps. It's almost a full 15 minutes every time as well. So now we have some teams arriving in the lobby. That is the MJ12s. Now what I'll do is I'll get my stuff set up here. Just get my stuff set up here. And it's MJ12 and Phoenix Legion. I'll just put in PHL, it's easier. Bear with me, chat, just while I clean all this up here on the scoreboards. And it should update in about 30 seconds. $8v1Y. It is the Italian way.
I was wondering who was going to make that joke. I'm glad to see you don't disappoint.
It was gonna happen, right? It had to happen at some point. All right, let me just catch up quickly here on what is happening with the rules, everything. Everything seems to be under control. This is good. Okay, right, that's okay. That's sorted out as well. All right. Sweet. I think we're nearly ready to go. Beautiful. Now, I will run through the rules for the tournament. Oh, wow, up to nearly 200 viewers now. We're getting there. So, if you are new to this year's MechWarrior MWO Championship Series, run by your favourite people here at MWO Comp, I'm obviously the lovely face of the competition. But we've also got a bunch of admins, a bunch of refs, a bunch of support staff teams, Kraz, Napesky, and Mr. Live, the other 2 admins, the brainchilds of all of this sort of stuff, of MWO Comp. And we're going to, Daidachi here, who's with me, who's up super late. I'm up super damn early. We're putting in some good time and commitment to the community. It's great to see we're well over 200 viewers now. That's amazing, guys. Show some love for yourselves in the chat, because that's pretty sick. But let's run through the rules. Strikes are allowed. It is max tonnage 480 tons. As we are on the invitational matches today for the EU division, we have a best of 3. If you're playing competitive queue within the game itself, it is basically best of 1. It's 1 match, 1 win or loss. That's it. And then you need to play your matches to go through to qualifications, which I'll explain in a little bit. All mechs this year that are purchasable for MC or Seables may be used. That means you can use hero mechs. You can bring a Deathstrike. You can bring a Quick Draw IV4. You can bring an Urban Mech K9. You can bring hero mechs. That's pretty cool. Now, the limit for the chassis is max of 3 per class. So lights, mediums, assaults, and heavies with no duplicates. So you can only bring 3. That's it. The map pool is Alpine Peaks, Canyon Network, Caustic Valley, Tourmaline Desert, and Mining Collective this year. And, of course, we're on the full mech lab. That means all weapons, all tech, everything can be done. There is no stock mode this year, ladies and gentlemen. That has been sent to the retirement village. So this year we are going to see the best of the best strats, mechs, loadouts, and play, as opposed to everyone running around with IS PBCs doing 1 damage to each other at 1,000 meters, because no mech lab. Right, now, on to rewards. If you're playing just for rewards this year, you are more than welcome to do so. The rewards are fat for 20 matches. That's all you need to play. Get a group of 8 mates together, jump in the queue, because with 8 players, or up to 12, all you need to do is play 20 matches in comp queue, and then you get the top 500 rewards, which is 5 mech bays, 7,000 MC, 3 million C-bills, 273 GSP, which I believe is enough for like 3 or 4 mechs or something, and some colors, white, black, and orange, which is the colors of the MWO Comp Championship Series. Now, if you so happen to perform quite well and make it into the top 30, you get 2 more mech bays, another 1,000 MC, 2 million C-bills, 182 GSP, and some in-game titles. Not bad, not bad. If you get to top 18, you get a collector's pack, I believe. 5k more MC, 3 million C-bills, 273 GSP, titles, blah, blah, blah. So, there's actually quite a lot available for 20 matches. Now, you think normally for an event, how many games do you need to play for a normal MechWarrior online event? You need to play a few, right? Everyone knows that. You need to play a few. Could be 50 games, could be 100 games. You only need to play 20 in comp queue, and the rewards that you get are nearly 5 to 10 times as good. In some cases, 15, 20 times as good as some of the weekly events. So not bad. Not bad. These guys are in the lobby. What is it? MJ12 versus PHL. Excelente. These 2 drops, I think, are going to be very interesting and close. PHL are very well known for bringing out the most random odd strats and taking wins unexpectedly. So this is going to be really, really good to see. I hope they do that out of one of these drops here. They took drops off Eon last year, I believe. All sorts of stuff. Like PHL, one of those super wildcard teams. I like them. MJ12.
Tourmaline is in fact the map that they did their wildcard strat on, and it's the one that Isengrim copied directly because it works. With Mangoyles, Marauder 2Cs, and fast movers just constantly running around.
Hang on, did you just say Isengrim copied a strat?
Yeah.
Oh,
Val openly said, yeah, we copied it directly.
Oh, well, there you go. So much for making up how to brawl on on Polar Highlands. Anyway, we'll leave some of those Eisen jokes for later on in the stream, maybe. That's good. MJ12 look like they're locked in. They're just discussing a heat bug at the moment. For those that are just tuning in, we did have some heat bug issues earlier. That does tend to happen occasionally, but we got a lot this time. I don't know why. It just kind of happened. So we'll move on from that. Now,
so MJ12 are locked. We're just waiting on PHL now.
Yes, MJ12 are locked in. Tourmaline Desert. Wait for PHL to lock in. Not yet. Maybe I need to turn my little sound up a bit. My music. So there's a bit of music in the background, maybe. How do we turn that on? Oh, yeah, there we go. Mr. MechWarrior music. Can't listen to it very often.
I really like the Timothy Seal stuff.
What's that?
I really like the Timothy Seals MechWarrior music.
Oh, I haven't listened to that very often. Actually, at all. Let's be honest, I haven't listened to it at all. All right, now let's go. It looks like I think we're ready. I think we're there. Hell yes, let's do it.
Well, just about. Just waiting on PHL to actually have Zinjo ready up and save their logs.
Yeah, no, he hasn't yet. Just waiting for. I'm assuming it's Zinjo, because I don't know whether it's a silent T or not. I'm getting in so much trouble with these names as well.
Zinjo, it's a silent T.
Oh, Zinjo. Oh,
Yeah,
Zinjo.
just like last,
Right.
just like right. Just like last drop, you kept on calling Pelmashek, Plemashek.
Yeah, I know. I'm really bad with the names.
Really bad.
I'm super bad with the names. I forget my own name sometimes. All right, drop is starting. Let's go. Move over to that side of where we're going. Okie dokie. Let's get rid of that there.
Oh, do you want to put the team 1 or team 2 side once the drop happens?
It's put me into the damn mechs in the fucking lobby again. Oh, man. This might be a bad cast, chat. Hopefully I can get out of the mech properly. Oh, dear. I hate when this happens. This is a spectator bug that we have... I don't know when it started, but it feels like it's come out in the last 6-12 months or something, where if you press a button too early in the game, it puts you into the mechs, and then when you come out of the mechs, it doesn't... The overlays don't work no more. So... Let me hopefully get out of this.
Alright, well I'm recording just on the off chance it doesn't work.
No, it's not going to work. Shit. I hate this spectator bug. I hate it. I really dislike it. I've got no overlays.
Alright, well I'm seeing range fire from MJ12 straight away from the alpha to alpha position.
Yeah, I'm trying to focus on what I can at the moment. Oh, I hate this spectator bug. Sorry about this, chat.
Alright, if you focus on that main engagement, I'll focus on the rest of the stuff. So PHL have pushed over on the right flank over to Fader. And
I've got him.
Trying to move for an envelopment.
I've just got the MJ12s here on the red team and PHL on the blue team duking it out here at the moment with what looks like just a pile of DACA. To be honest, I can't even select the mechs to check them because, yeah, spectator bug. Awesome. It's a Night Gear by the look of it. And Annie... Another Annie, I think. By the look of it.
Teos is down to 53% already.
Oh, Blood
29%. Conglord goes down.
Oh, he's a huge strike. It looks like what is it? MJ12's lights are running in the back here.
Teos goes down.
Terrace has gone down. Oh, MJ12 lights are right in the back. The problem what I'm seeing here though is MJ12's assaults are nowhere near the main fight here now though. So the MJ12 lights are in and killing. Oh wow, there's an ammo explosion. Hang on, who's on the blue team?
This is very blue team is MJ12. So MJ12 is being destroyed at the moment by PHL.
Shit.
So 3 mechs remaining for MJ12, 7 mechs remaining for Phoenix Legion.
There's UAVs
Phoenix Legion
everywhere.
effectively traded 1 Piranha for 5 mechs.
Yeah, there we go. MJ12 are going down by the look of this then. Oh, that looks a bit better.
Very decisive.
Yeah,
like, that
decisive win here. Oh, wow.
Like, the Alpha to Alpha push pinned him in place, and then the rest of MX enveloped around the side.
Yeah, it basically came through here. I mean, you can't see the mini-map again because I've got no overlays at all. Oh, God, this is frustrating. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. We've just got a Battlemaster up the back here, do we? Just trying to stay alive. And that's it.
And anyone who looks scared, well, Brow in the Vulcan's still up, trying to cap, but at the end of the day, there's not enough he can do.
Where's he over the back here, is he? No, I don't even know where he is.
No, he's around further.
Sorry about that, chat. I do apologise. This is just a spectator bug that has crept in. I don't know when it started. Sometime in the last 6 to 12 months. I've had it happen about 6 times to me now, I think I'm counting. So, yeah, it's just really, 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 really shitty.
Fortunately, I at least got the recording, so I will upload that while we're running this and link it in chat.
Yeah, we will. We will upload the video, guys. So don't stress out. We will have a copy of that that Di has seen there with all the mechs, all the percentages, who's where, who's dying, what's happening, all that sort of stuff. So we'll try and upload that to the channel as well. later on if we get a chance on the Twitch here.
I'm very curious that Phoenix Fire bought the quick draw IV4. Like, it's just not something you normally see in the comp setting because it spreads damage so much.
Not at the high end. You see it in the middle end a lot, the quick draw, because it's super tanky. Team's favorite for its tankiness, and really, really hard to take down. But, oh, my internet died. My internet died. That's great. Okay, damage numbers here. We have Nike Prime for Zinjo, 637, smashing at some huge damage there. Misanthrope with the 2A, 461. And Phoenix Fire Quick Draw, 441. The value of that damage is sometimes debatable. And coming back there and the flea getting instantly deleted from something, 0 damage. Yeah, that rounds out the drop. MJ12 got very, very, very solidly beaten on that drop. Now, let's kind of look at how many mechs were dead. Only 1 for PHL. Okay, let me update that. Let me update that here. 1 for PHL, 1 kill for MJ12. 8 kills, PHL. Okay, there we go. Loading out. Yeah, sorry about that, chat. My internet did die. It just happens. Honestly, I can't control it when it shits itself like this. I don't know what is wrong with it. It just happens. Australian internet. It sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. I literally have the best internet that money can buy over here. I'm not even joking. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully that doesn't die again. Okay, so MJ12, they're going to be on the team 2 this round, I believe. And what map are we on? We are on Canyon Network. Ooh, Canyon Network. Sorry, just catching up. Everyone's just seeing the... Dutchy, just letting these guys in the chat know that while the live stuff is still going. So hopefully this drop will get the overlays back and I won't have to have this annoying issue where the overlays disappear every now and again in drops, which is just totally uncontrollable for me. It's another bug that has crept in the last 6 to 12 months. I don't know when it crept in, but it's happening more and more often when I'm doing lobby stuff lately. So, yeah, it's pretty annoying. Like I said, guys, Daidachi will upload a copy later of this drop, so you can see it with the lobby and the scoreboard and the percentages and all that sort of stuff. So, again, sorry for that and the internet drops. I don't know. It's just this first drop's just not it's just not going my way. I don't know why, it's just what happens. Good win though to PHL, very solid win, very aggressive. I don't think MJ12 expected that at all. But knowing what PHL are like, I definitely expected them to pull something super aggressive and crazy out of there. And that's literally exactly what they did. Okay, now, these guys are just setting up in the lobby here. PHL... ready to go. Hang on, setting a note. Okay, ready when these guys are this time. Just letting them know. These guys will sort their stuff out. In the meantime, let's go quickly to the bracket if you have just joined us. What we're up to is round 1, match 2. So MJ12 and PHL. That's the drops that we're playing at the moment. And then we will move on to the winner of this match here in round 1. We'll then go on to play Eon Synergy in round 2. And JGX, First Jaguar Guards, are playing RJF, who won in a 2-1 victory over RJF Irie earlier on this evening, well, or this morning, or this afternoon. It totally depends on where you come from in the world. And we have literally 24 hours of time zones rocking right now. So, all good, excellent, there we go. Team 1 looks like they're about to lock in. Let's have a quick look here. They're just discussing it, locking in. Yep. Hopefully they lock in pretty quickly. Now, what do you think we might see from PHL on this map? You're much more aware of the EU teams than I am because it's kind of your time zone these days. What do you think they're going to pull out, maybe?
Oh, to be honest, I'm not sure. I haven't really seen PHL on Canyon that much.
Actually,
and if you look at the fact their tonnages are bearing about, I think they're debating whether they go with like a brawl push deck, whether they go with a range deck. They definitely would have picked up on the fact that MJ12 were just completely not prepared for a team decisively pushing on them. And that's probably something that's coming up in their conversations right now, saying, well, we know that worked out well. We need to just get them on the back foot and just make them constantly, have to react. I've
just opened up the map strat now. Do we see just a strong... Oh, hang on, wrong colour there. Do we just see a strong Epsilon push from them? Or do PHL do something a little bit crazy, perhaps, and send a light sort of Wolfpack around here and then sort of come up through the centre with, again, crazy things like gargoyles and stuff, and then they just sort of come in and push on to all of those... long-range mechs, if MJ12 set up sort of that standard sort of setup, shooting across from these points here, they might well get aggressively pushed on again. I mean, it's not outside PHL to do some crazy stuff. They've done this before. We've seen this time and time again. So, it could be good. It could be very good. Or do MJ12 do the same? Do they get super aggressive and just crunch in hard around Epsilon and have PHL set up around here and then force sort of PHL into the backward way? I don't know. Hard to tell. Very hard to tell what they're going to do. Now, let's jump back. Okay. Oh, you already stuck it into the Twitch chat there. Okay, cool. Thank you, Mr. Daidachi, for sticking that into the Twitch chat there for drop 1. Okay, PHL are locked in. This is good. And they're going Bravo Charlie. Hang on, let me quickly go back to Mapstrat. Bravo Charlie.
So, Charlie means for Kappa side spawn.
Yep. They're on Team 1, so... No, for team 1 on Kenny Conquest. Yeah, they're on the E5 side. Yeah. So yeah, they're on this back corner setup. There's no one in Alpha Lance. Now Alpha Lance would mean they're going to go round to Kappa more than likely, right? With them Bravo Charlie, I'm expecting just a strong aggressive push at them at MJ12. That is what I'm expecting now. This is with no Alpha Lance. I think PHL are going to do another aggressive push. This could be really good, really fun, really fast. Maybe PHL want to get their games over and done with and go to bed. Maybe that's how they're looking at it here. I don't know. It's possible. And still around. Just no swapping after lock. I mean, ideally, we like the teams to be all in green and readied. But I mean, once you've said you've locked, if you move any players around or whatever, then you're obviously causing some naughties. I'm just letting these go. Anyway. They'll sort that out. They'll get ready. So we have, yes, Bravo Charlie, like I said, for PHL. MJ12s are swapping their dudes around all over the join. Actually, what I'll do, once they lock in their lances, I'll quickly flick back to the map strat. We'll have a quick look and see what's going to happen here. Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. They're moving all around the joint. Oh dear, okay. Now, let's have a quick look. No, they're still moving dudes around. Still haven't decided. They haven't settled yet. Although not being heavy on Charlie's an interesting choice. If they're going to receive...
From T2 side, that is the side that's, the Kappa side. So it's a matter of, are those two mechs going to be Overwatch mechs that'll go up to Radio Tower?
Yeah,
Or go up to Fire on Radio Tower?
So at the moment we have... what is it there? We have PHL who are... Oh, shit, it's the wrong button. Bravo and Charlie heavy. So I'm expecting some sort of aggression in this direction. Whereas we have MJ12 who are spread out across all 3 points. So you'd probably expect some sort of... And then, sort of... What are we talking, like little sort of setups here?
Both sides locked.
Yep. Setups here, potentially, even here, potentially as well. So, yeah, the way MJ12 is spread out right now, and the way that PHL are not spread out, I think we're going to see another aggressive PHL push, and maybe MJ12 perhaps not quite ready for it. But we're about to find out.
Either that, or we'll see MJ12 looking at what RJF did versus RJFE on drop 1 and going, we need to basically replicate that and try and envelop.
Very true. Now, I'm not going to touch a damn button.
Alright. Do you want to look at Team 1 or Team 2?
I will have a look at Team 2 once I load in. Like, I have to be super patient with this. Okay, here we go now. Over the spectator bug. Thank you very much. Okay, you got Team 1. I got Team 2.
So, very surprised, like, Phoenix Legion bringing the Mark IIB. I just don't think it's such a strong mech for comp. I think the arms are very fragile on it. It's great in quick play. Mark IIB, the Arctic Cheetah Shard hero, the Anti-2A, Huntsman, Piranha, Night Gear J-Kite, Mistlinks, and a Blood Asp.
Look at this. We have Frio is bringing a bludgeon. Warhammer 2C bludgeon. There you go, Bowser. Must be a good mech, right? And 5ER large with John McFuzzy here in the 5H. It does have the cooling abilities, but it does miss out on the range. For ER large, it's debatable whether you want the range or the heat. So, interesting choice.
Yeah, this PHL deck is literally just a DACA push deck.
Yep, look at this. Yep, this is exactly what this is. PHL
but
just...
Misanthrope going right out to left by himself.
ATMs here.
Just eating fire.
Yeah, Misanthrope is pushing in way hard, way early here. Teos is on his own and is just in the open here. Unwolf's trying to come back to sort of protect him a little bit, but can't do much. Teos is going to go down here. He's nearly legged already. MJ12 have not scouted this push very well. John McFuzzy now is being held up by a Mistlinks. So his 5
large.
about
to take out Teos.
Can't do much there. Yeah, Teos is down. Polycat's got him. In the corner, Stingray gets down.
Stingray takes out John
McFuzzy, yep, in the ER large Grasshopper. The MJ12 lights here, Karnback and Brower are trying to do some rear sort of flanking maneuvers here. And Brower is Stingray here is CT crit front and rear. Misanthrope is the same as well. CT crit front and rear. Airstrike. Zinjo is pushing forward a little bit here, but he's kind of weak. There's two really, really knackered mechs. Stingray and Misanthrope need to go down. MJ12 need to take them out quickly. Get them off the field. They're both CT crit. They're one touch. Conglord here is basically pinned. Dith Menos over the back here is also in the 2 ER peeps. Blackjack kind of pinned. Frio finishes off Missan, gets him down. Phoenix Fire goes down to Honor Wolf in the Assassin 23 there with the SRMs.
Yeah, but they opened up Frio like really badly.
Really, really badly. Yeah, I was about to say that. He's at 55%. And I mean, he's got his weapons, so he's got to be opened. Yep, there you go. Torso's both open. Polycat is coming in. Khan back. Is he legged? I think he is. Yes, Khan is legged in the medium laser javelin. He's going to go down. El Rizzo finishes him off.
Shab is about to take out Frio.
And El Rizzo here, though, has been minimum ranged by Brower. Oh, there's another ammo explosion. Underwolf gets Woods down. El Rizzo is kind of struggling here. He's lost a torso now to Brower, who's But he's got ATMs. He can't do anything with minimum range there. He can't get that Vulcan off him. Zinjo gets Konglor. Dith gets Zinjo. Brower gets Rizzo. What's going on here? This is ridiculous. Dith Menos.
I just think they took too much damage on that approach. To be honest, like
it feels like PHL have.
Yeah, like that approach from the left, like around that pillar, just left him open to way too much fire.
Underwolf is dead but alive. Like he's one touch in the middle, and he's basically going to be dead. He won't live very long. But I mean, the caps is not an issue here. Is Brower legged? No. Oh, Brower's fresh. This is definitely going to go MJ12's MJ12's way here. Most certainly going to go their way. Very, very hard for them to lose here. There's no significant cap advantage. It's only got 5 machine guns on Polycat as well. So yeah, Brower finishes him off very easily. And now it's Shabraza in the Blood Asp who gets shot in the bottom. And he's dead. Well, there you go.
Yeah, that did not go quite the way I expected. Like, MJ12 recovered well from that initial push.
Yes.
But because that was could very easily have just cascaded into a series of failures if people hadn't been shooting as they were retreating.
It kills...
And that's one thing you see in quick play a lot. People start getting fired on rather than drawing back and actually firing on their opponents. They'll just turn tail and just the whole thing just collapses like a pile of cards.
Exactly. Well, not too bad there. There you go. 1-1. Bang. There you go. They just need to sort the caps out. I've just updated the scoreboard there. So if you are tuning in, you're looking at the live score that we have just updated, guys. So just bear with us.
But I think one thing that these last 2 drops have shown is that these 2 teams are very well placed in fighting off against each other. Like, nothing that we've seen so far today has been completely one-sided stomps in all drops.
Well, bang, there we go. Zinjo in that Annie there, 754 on the losing team. That is some huge damage. Brower and Underwolf there doing the bulk of the lifting there for MJ12. And Conglord as well, actually. 560 with the ER Pips Warhawk. Not bad.
Well, and when you consider how long he spent being pinned down there, he did really well to be able to pull out that kind of damage.
I feel like that might well have been a good strike on the approach. There was 1 or 2 really good strikes on Misanthrope and who was it? I think it was Stingray. Those 2 absolutely knackered.
By the way, your stream, I'm just looking through, the stream's gone offline.
Oh, again.
It's just going on to drop 1, and it's just going offline.
It'll come back. I literally can't do anything about Aussie internet. It's just because it's 5 o'clock in the morning. They're probably doing bloody works to the internet, which is just awesome. It'll come back though. Don't worry. Don't stress. It'll come back.
Yeah, there we go. It's come back.
Yeah, it always comes back. I'm just turning the quality down as much as I can at the moment. That's literally all I can do, which means the quality is going to get worse as we go if my internet keeps dropping out consistently like this. It shouldn't be doing it, but it just is. Right, now we're on to drop 3, which is Mining Collective. Almost a tiebreaker map. I feel like there's going to be the tiebreaker map throughout the competition here. Very, very interesting indeed. Now, let me have a look at here. Okay. That's all sorted. We need to swap the teams around. So it's 1-1. MJ12 versus PHL. 1 drop to PHL on Tourmaline. The first drop, a decisive win for them. And then MJ12 taking out drop 2 there. Not as decisive win for MJ12, basically absorbing the PHL push very, very well, which is what you want to see. I'll quickly go to the map strat on this one. What we have here from PHL was a... Oh, wrong color. Oops. Was a Alpha... Oops. What am I doing? So, Bravo... Oh, I hate how the colors change on this every time. So I got the Charlie Bravo push. They basically came straight across here. There was one mech over here. I think it was Tios. Got smacked around pretty hard. And a few other mechs here from MJ12. The ERPVC Blackjack actually rotated around, then kept getting some backs here. And then the MJ12 lights came in here sort of once the fight started. Round about this sort of this green line here is where the sort of that main fight sort of occurred. Mechs died and all that sort of stuff from that push. PHL, I definitely feel like they ate a little bit too much damage coming in. That said, MJ12 didn't take down the wrecked PHL mechs quick enough either. Like Stingray and Misanthrope were open CT for what felt like forever. And they were in the open too. So probably a little bit of misplays on both teams' side. Ended up being in MJ12's favour. Not by a lot, but they did have a couple of fresh mechs at the end. I think Brower was in that Vulcan, was super fresh at the end of that push. And also the Blackjack from Death Menace. I think it was 2 ERPPC Blackjack 3. Still super fresh because he'd rotated some good distance. So even if one of the mechs had got off a lucky kill on, I think maybe Honor Wolf and the Assassin or something like that, yeah, you still got 700, 800 meters of distance. You're still fine, you're still sweet, you're still safe. So these teams...
Right, so MJ12, we're just waiting to bring
missing a
the
player.
pilot in, it looks like.
Yeah, someone's dropped out of that lobby. So looking at bringing a player in. After this drop, guys, we'll do a giveaway, so make sure you stick around. Don't go anywhere. What do I got? Let me have a quick look here. What else do I have to give away? Now,
a GSP pack just to make Yondu pay attention.
Oh, I've definitely got a GSP pack.
Give me a second, I'll grab you a code.
Now,
give me a second, I'll grab you a code for it.
No, I've got a GSP code here. Hang on, what do you mean? I've got codes.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I've got heaps of codes. So, Kieran Yagami, you need to message me before the end of this upcoming drop, mate, for a Meg Bay. Otherwise, I'm going to put it into the redraw. And Bree Diaz 2, you have 3 days of premium time. You need to shoot me a message, please, in Twitch. Otherwise, at the end of this drop, that one's going back into the draw as well. I'm not going to sit here with a bunch of codes that people aren't going to claim. We'll give them away to somebody else. Hey, that's how we do business over here. If you don't claim it, you miss out. Now, MJ12 have got only 8 players still. We're still waiting on someone else. Hopefully,
only 7 players, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully they saw that. Did anyone disconnect? Maybe? I don't know. Not sure.
Can't back. He was having issues on drop 1, I believe.
Ah, okay. All right, so he's going to quickly lock. We are incredibly behind time today, guys. Drops, we allocated half an hour for all the drops, and it's been 2 hours. We're not even through 2 matches yet. We were meant to be through three and a half matches. So hopefully we get through these next couple of drops a little bit quicker. We'll see. Now, okay, Khan is backed. MJ12 are locked in. Cool. Bang. PHL now can lock in, and I think this is going to be a pretty quick drop. I don't think PHL are going to muck around too much. Okay. Now we wait. Patiently, silently. What is PHL going to do? I'm going to laugh if they all just ready up and go, yeah, we're locked, let's go. Yeah, actually, and to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if that actually happens. Oh no, they're moving a couple of players around, but...
They're locked, so just waiting on PHL now.
Yeah, PHL are moving a couple of players around, but otherwise, I think for the most part, it's Alpha Bravo. And that's it. Again, another aggressive push here, I suspect. Let's have a quick look at the map strat, because it is Alpha Bravo.
One thing I will say for PHL is that every single drop I've seen with them, they've always been decisive. You never look at them and go, they're questioning what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm. No, they are very much, this is what we're doing. That's it. So, PHL, we're looking at Alpha Bravo. Okay, Alpha and Bravo. That's PHL's Lancers, so maybe just some sort of aggressive push. Whereas the MJ12s on Team 1 have 1 mech over here, and the bulk of their forces are in these Lancers here. Oh, no. No, we're seeing some movements. Oh, dear. Hang on, let me go back to the lobby. PHL are moving to Bravo Charlie now. Okay. Okie dokie. That's a bit better. Alpha Bravo was a bit split, actually. Didn't really understand what they were doing there. But are they going to lock in here or not? I think they are. Yeah, this looks better now. This looks way better.
Both teams confirmed locking.
Yep. This looks way better. So, oh, shit. Always this. Bravo, Charlie here for PHL. I'm just expecting outright aggression. Something very, very similar to it. Very similar to it. They're all Alpha. They're Bravo, Charlie. There's no one out here in Alpha. I'd be very surprised if they even bothered to cap Epsilon. PHL have been very aggressive tonight in all their plays and all their movements. Why be any different on drop 3, right? Just do it again. Oh my god, my internet went down again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my internet. Oh man, it is such a pain in the ass. Such a pain in the ass this morning. I don't know what is going on with it. It's never this bad. I'll be another call to the ISP this morning after I finish all this casting and going, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's actually, you know what, the funny thing is, it's not even my ISP, it's actually the Twitch Australia server for some reason, because I've had the ISP look into this multiple times, and I'm never actually dropping the internet connection ever, not once. So anyway, now.
Well, have you considered connecting to the Singapore server instead and trying that?
Potentially, I might have to try that next time. Now, let's wait for the mechs to come in so I don't have this really, really pesky, annoying lobby bug. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, you want to run through Team 1. I am on the Team 2 side.
Blood Asp, Daka, Urban McK9, Black Knight, Huntsman,
Black Knight?
Baguettes, yeah, Brower and the Black Knight with 7.
Okay.
KNC, Grasshopper, Mjolnir, Phoenix Hawk.
Only
Vulcan,
2
Charger.
ERPCs on El Rizzo's Veagle here for Team 2. That's interesting. It's very undergunned, I feel. I mean, it's fast.
Normally you see 3 PPCs on it.
Yeah. And we got a 2 ER large, 4 ER medium, Hunchback 2CA for Shabraza. But otherwise, very fast. You know what overall, though, this is going to be? A very fast team. Except for the Annie of Misanthrope, who's got AC2s. This is a pretty fast PHL team. And look at the teams. They're already just camping up in one little corner already. Early Theta Cap.
But if you look at these MJ12 mechs, like the Charger 1A1, I would have gone the Charger N7, to be honest, if you're looking for a fast, tanky Charger.
I think the Charger's quite good. It's got a lot of structure, right? And the Mjolnir for Grasshopper. Oh,
the 1A1 is armor. The N7 is structure. But it's also got a 75% chance to not suffer a crit quirk.
Ah, the crit one, yes. Oh, Phoenix Fire here in the Urban Mech is taking some early fire here. But, I mean, MJ12 is set up here just for a push. And Chizingo is already at 74%, 71%. He's about to lose a torso. He's already done because the MJ12 medium pulse push here with all armored IS mechs is coming in and coming in hard. Polycat and Phoenix Fire and Woods are in the back of the other guys.
Yeah, let's take out Misanthrope.
Yeah, Misanthrope is down. Frio is down as well, though. He got backcored by the Lights, I believe. There's a lot of little fights going on here. Khan's backed is shooting Sabraz and Phoenix Fire. We've got Stingray and the Mad Cat. B shooting John McFuzzy in the butt. He's only turned around now to realise what's actually going on there. Brower gets down Zinjo. El Rizzo's up high here with the ERPPCs. Brower, I think, he's got to be... Oh, Brower's dead. He's done. He gets finished off by Phoenix Fire. This is... Conlord goes down to Woods. Oh, jeez. There's about 6 fights going on here at once. This is absolutely ridiculous. John McFuzzy now. Stingray blows himself up. Oh, that's huge. Honorwolf finishes off Woods. John McFuzzy he's got to be 1 touch down. Oh, no. John McFuzzy kills himself as well. Dithmenos gets Polycat down. What's going on? It's ridiculous. Honorable finishes off Phoenix Fire. El Rizzo is still alive, but he is not in any position to carry this game, and MJ12 we're going to win this fight. Jeez, that was quick. Not even 3 minutes.
Oh, look, like, they very decisively just went, okay, we know they're on that side, just push into them. Like, don't even
That was...
Just push straight in.
That was an MJ12 counter push the push. Quite literally. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay.
You know what we needed for that drop, really? We needed a certain drop caller who sounds like a midwife. Pusher, pusher, pusher.
Pusher. No, but normally he's calling a push in the NASCAR rotation. That was anti-rotation, right? That was the Aussie toilet. His special strategy, unbeknown to many people. Right, well, there we go.
Right, Aussie toilets don't go straight.
Yeah, that's true. MJ12 taking out drop 3 there. 8-4 on the win. We do just have to wait for the caps to catch up. That's cool. That'll happen. Well, there we go. That was a quick drop. 3 minutes 40. Look at that. No mucking around. No mucking around whatsoever.
If you look at that spread of damage, like, that's very even.
That's pretty even.
Like, right the way through the MJ12 team.
There's not a lot of standout there. I mean, any standout probably is a strike. I would probably assume Albrizo 400 in a PPC Vigo. That's got to be a strike. I feel like Tios, I'm not sure what build he had. Maybe a strike as well. Or maybe it was streaks. I'm not sure what was on half of these mechs, but that's super low damage across the board. But nonetheless, a very good spread. So some good... And then, I mean, that's the power of, I guess, medium pulse for IS. And look how much IS mechs there are on the field here, too. This is phenomenal. Like, the EU has always, I felt, favoured IS mechs quite a bit, but there is a hell of a lot of IS mechs tonight. Crazy amounts. Crazy amounts. Oh, there we go. So that is MJ12 2-0 to PHL. There we go. They take those drops out. Let's go...
2-1.
Sorry, 2-1. Let's go to the bracket. So it is now MJ12 against Eon Synergy. That's what's coming up next. And then after this, we will have first Jaguar Guards against RJF. Now, that'll be hopefully in about 45 minutes. But Eon Synergy and MJ12 should be up fairly quickly, fairly soon. I believe you're going to set out the lobbies and teams and sort all that shit out. So I'm going to run a giveaway in the meantime. Let's go have a look at the giveaway. Where are we? Okie dokie. Now, you need to be here to be in the giveaway. That's how it works. So you need to be tuned in. Now I need to kick... Commander Root needs to die as well. Always forget about that one. Now, where am I? Kick me out. And the Moobot. Where is he? There he is. Alrighty, now this one, don't worry about that. Don't worry about me for the giveaway. We're doing a 50 GSP. A code for 50 GSP coming up. And my internet just died again. Fuck me. Okay, Pugstar, you are the winner there. 50 GSP. I do have the drops saved, so I will be able to upload them to the Twitch channel later on. So, should be able to sort that out. Let me drop the quality even further. Pugstar, can you please send me a message on Twitch, mate? And I will sort that out for you. Now, where are we? Now, what we're quickly waiting for now is the Eon dudes to show up. And in the meantime, take a quick 30-second break, maybe a minute, and I will be back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm going to stop the stream, so there is going to be a 5-minute downtime. I'm going to try and connect to the Singapore server. I have a funny feeling that's what's causing the issues tonight, because my internet is perfectly fine. I'm not dropping from the game. So please stick around, leave your window open. It will be back up and running within about 5 minutes. So just please bear